Donnie's Hangout Adventures. I'm gonna do some outdoor video today. I have an idea of what. I'm sort of messing around right now. I'm trying to get a portable charger. More on that later. But you know what? I want to give this away. This is Target. Okay. Welcome to Target, a state-of-the-art store. Everybody knows Target. There's Target. I don't know if they're doing construction work or if it's because of fear of COVID. There's no bathrooms inside. You heard that right. There's no bathroom inside. I didn't use these. I'm sorry. I don't want to go back to the Stone Ages when there was outhouses. I'm not interested in doing that. I went to the mall. I had to use the family bathroom because they had the regular bathrooms closed. I'm sure on that. And here's the state-of-the-art bathrooms for Targets. You're not gonna believe this shit. Yeah, men and women. What is going on? Did Dr. Marty go in a time machine? Because I feel like I'm in an alternate time universe back to the 1800s. This shit, you can see behind me, makes no sense. What, just a cow? Yeah, why are we living like, really? This is what we've come to. Holy cow. Yeah, this is less sanitary than being on a farm. Holy cow. Well, I got me a little bit of a lunch. It's got me quite a quick trip. Good dastard. Just a little bitty burrito. I don't really eat much and when I'm out and about, but I do. Just a little bit with something in my stomach. You know, I haven't been on Army Post Road since the zoo. The second trip to the zoo. Am I going back there? We'll have to see. And you know, it's funny how some things you can recall in life, and it scared me so much with my phone that I put that I decided, you know what? The truck to go by. Man, that's loud. Why do they still allow that? Anyway, that I put a security code in my phone because it scared me that much. And I was so preoccupied that day. My mind was elsewhere. They had a lot going on. Still do. But especially then I had a lot going on. And I was right at this quick trip. Over here there was a bus. And I had where the bus is, where you catch it. And I was standing over here, and there wasn't much shade that day. It was like in the upper 90s that day. I remember that. And right here, I left my phone just laying on the ground. And I got on the bus, and I went down that way about 3 or 4 miles. And then I realized, oh shit, forgot my phone. And I came back to get it. I couldn't walk 4 miles, it was at least 4 miles before I realized it. And I couldn't walk back that far, so I had to wait for the bus to go back this way. And man, my phone was so hot that it shut off for about an hour. And that was a complete panic mode because somebody could have picked up my phone and it had all my information in there, a lot of information. And it's the first time I've been over here since then, and I don't do that too often, leave my phone. What, Piglet? Yeah, very scary, very scary. Well, what, Piglet? Yeah, you came up with this idea. Why not? It was completely unplanned. Beyonce doesn't even know about this. I do this time to time. I just get on the bus, don't know what I'm really doing and what or where I'm going. I know I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, holy pig. Instead of holy cow. Anyway, completely unplanned. And you know what? Been here twice. I'm gonna make it a trifecta. I never get tired of the zoo. This will probably be the last year I will visit here. This will be the last year. This might be the last time this year I will visit here, and I'll do it next year sometime. I'm hoping next year take my fiance here. She would absolutely love this place. I love it. And this will be the 3rd time. Blank Park Zoo. I absolutely love this zoo. It's a fantastic zoo. And maybe I shouldn't do it because of my funds, but you know what? Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun with doing this. And I don't know. The animal kingdom to me is, it's outdoors, of course, where I'm most at home, and I just absolutely love coming to Blank Park Zoo. My third visit. I doubt I'm going to see anything new. I don't care. I don't care because this is absolutely fun. I absolutely love going here. And you can see over in the distance, way over in the distance, hang on a minute, got to get closer to the fence. Camels, you know, camels. It's a little blurry because of the fence. But you can somewhat see them. Sorry about the blurriness. Chain link fences sort of create that weird image with the blurriness. But these here are bee infested things. You have to be careful walking around these. Are, you know, a lot of bees and wasps and hornets and whatever else are attracted to these. Yeah, I got attacked by a bee this morning. I killed one, and then the entire family decided to, well, attack me for no reason whatsoever. Well, yeah, I killed one of their family brethren, so then they, about 6, decided to attack me. I'm like, oh, God, I hate bees. Bees can be pests, especially here in Iowa. And domestic Praetorian camel. Yeah, right over there. It's hard to see. There we go. See him? Camel. Yeah, third trip. Be the last trip this year. But I enjoy this. This is always fun. It's in the 80s, so it ain't too bad. Got on sunscreen. Great big water. Great big water. I mean, this is 1 quart water. And here an airplane overhead. Look at that. Airport must be very close because you can hear the roar of the engine in this sucker. It must be really, really close. The airport must be close around here. I don't know where the airport is exactly, but I know it's pretty close around here. Well, paid for my admission, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do the train ride like I did the last time. We'll have to see. They're on lunch from 12 to 1, like 12:40. So we'll do this first. This is always fun. Horses. Right back here he is. Folks up there. Pretty, isn't it? And well, it says stay on the path. Now, it's a little dark in here at times, but still gorgeous. I like the background over there. Snow-covered mountain. Something you like to see in Red Dead Redemption 2. No. It's not as packed in here as it usually has been in the past, which I like. I didn't get to see them this close the last time, or the time before. Pretty. Really, really pretty. Wow. You guys just walking around. They're gonna get tired. Wow. That is pretty. I could look at them all day. They're so pretty. Wow. Pretty. Let's go around in here and go around in here. I do remember this. This is hard to see. The white tree frog. I can't really see because it's so damn blasted dark. It looks like I see him back. I think I see him way in the back. Way in the back. man, it's so hard to see. I can't tell. I think that was that crawling. It's like this little cave thing here. Pretty cool. These are poison frogs. That right there, sort of different looking with that red stripe. Sort of different looking. Really different looking. Yep, poison frog. Costa Rica. I like this building in here. It's pretty cool. Here's the swing bridge. First time I tried to walk on it, ill-advised. Really ill-advised. Oh, this wasn't here before. Something's opening up in here. Whatever it is. But this is not here before. Huh. And here's all the different birds that are in here. There's a lot of them. And we got one walking right here in front of us. Hello there. How you doing? Just strutting along. How you doing there? Oh, sorry, ma'am. Yeah. Anyway, there's all the birds they have here. Quite a bit of them. This is pretty. This is really pretty in here. Waterfall wasn't running the last time I was in here. So there's the sun, and that is absolutely gorgeous. Listen to the birds fly up there. Treatment sells skink. Skink? Yeah, skink. Not sure where. There's somewhere in here. Probably hiding, but he appears somewhere in here. You can see the reflection of the waterfall in the glass, which is pretty cool. Little fishes in there. Excuse me. Look at the turtle. Right there. Soaking in on a hot day. By the way, masks are required. I mean optional, not required, optional. So I would not be wearing a mask. So if you don't like that, that's your beat. I exercise my freedom of choice not to wear one. Anyway, look at there. There he goes. Where'd he go? There he is. He's down here in view with him, his size. He's talking to Leaf. This is nature at its absolute best. There's nothing better than this. Nothing better. And you just walk around. Look at the nice little area in here. And remember in here there's turtle. Or a tortoise. Not sure where he's at today. They are so hard. There he is. There. Look how slow they walk. They're incredibly slow moving animals. A 90-year-old person walks faster than them. Mahogany trees. Them are absolutely gorgeous. I love mahogany trees. Especially in here. Huh, I never saw that before. Never looked over this way. It's an iguana. Oh wow, that is something else. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Well, I did find something new. It's an iguana. Look at that. Unless it's new. Look at that bird up there. Yeah, right there he is. And look at that iguana. That's such a long. Wow. Yeah, they want you to stay on the path here. Look at the birds. Feed. Look at that. Those things are gorgeous. Those animals are. Hello, my name is Goose. Like from Top Gun. Anyway. Oh, you see that one sitting over there. He's just sort of relaxing there. One up there too. But that one is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And here's a python. Yeah, he's right over here. I think there's a couple of them. And there's one back there. Yeah. Wuma python. Gorgeous. I like this area in here. It looks like some prehistoric, and there's like a little bitty pickaxe. That's pretty cool. It's really, really cool. This water's pretty. Really, really pretty. Looks like people are throwing coins in there. That's not what it's for. But the little bitty kids do that. I like how it's not busy here today. And here is an Egyptian fruit bat. Now this is hard to see. I remember this from previous 2 times. I can't see because of the lighting and how dark it is. They don't like a lot of light. I do know that. But it could be anywhere in here. I don't know, that could be it there, but I'm not sure. It's so dark. It's really, really dark. They have the lighting weird on it. Let's see, poison dart frog and yellow branded poison dart frog. That's really interesting looking. Really interesting. Back there's one. Some hopping around. There's one. Wait, no, there's Buddy. Looking over here. Wow. Golden frog. What's he doing? He's got his legs really stretched out. What is he doing? Look at the eyeballs. Different. Dwarf caiman and red piranha. That almost looks like an alligator. To me it does. You stay in there, fella. I'm safe out here. Look. Look at that. Wow. One's over there too. Absolutely cool. What, Piglet? Yeah, I know you're enjoying yourself. So am I. Look at this. I never saw that. Amazon River. 2 are off, currently off exhibit. Right there.
Look how big those fish are. Do you want your picture with the fish? Andrew, do you want your picture with the fish? Hey, go put your mouth on it.
Absolutely gorgeous. Huge and white coral. Sorry. Oh, you're okay, sir. You're gonna breathe weird. What do they do? This is absolutely gorgeous in here. The scale and size of it. There are all these different types of fish. Wow. Gorgeous. Starfish. This stuff is from like the bottom of the ocean, a lot of this stuff is. It goes around in a circle. Isn't that cool? Look at that. An interesting looking fish. Interesting looking fish. Golden-headed lion tamarin. This one was hard to figure out where he was, and he's in here somewhere. Lord knows where. He could be anywhere. He could be on the other side. I don't really know. I don't see him over here either. But, you know, he's probably sleeping. Probably sleeping for later. I still love coming here, even to see a couple new things. You know, you're always missing stuff that you missed on your previous attempt or attempts, is in my case. Well, let's step back outside and, whoo, sun, glaring. It's tough to come from indoors to outdoors. And it's not packed here as in previous visits, but I actually like that. The flamingos. Yep, chilling flamingo. Are they kissing? What are they doing? Or are they fighting? They got some of the long, long legs. Just incredibly long. Well, here, plain red. And well, let's look around the zoo some more. You know, I'm not done. No. I'll probably do this in one trip because it's getting 1 o'clock. And this is a river otter here. This is always hard to find. Incredibly hard to find. It's pretty where the otter stays, but it's hard to find the otter. Really hard to find the otter. He only comes out when he wants to, or when he's resting or napping, or when he becomes shy. Sort of like me. I'm shy. Not. Anyway, I do not see the otter. Look like he's taking a nap. He sometimes appears in here, but he's not appearing right now, which is okay. You know, stuff like that's gonna happen. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Something that wasn't open the last time and actually could do it. Huh, pretty cool. There's a path here inside these, I showed some birds in there one time. And this path, I haven't been able to go on. The wallaby is called a mob. Huh. Well, there is something new. I don't really see anything in here, but it's still pretty cool. You can go this way. Yeah, this part wasn't open. It's pretty cool. Yep. Crocodile Dundee. Well, this is pretty cool though. I don't know if that was only from Crocodile Dundee. I guess it's actually a real term. That's pretty cool.
I don't think we had a person.
Oh, this is pretty cool. There's something new I can film. I just come here because I absolutely love the Blank Park Zoo. And to stay on the path, thank you, and I will. And we got something up here that I have seen, but not really up close. Let's see. It's a double Cassowary. I've not seen that before. That is, well, interesting to say. There's some, I think those are ducks down there. Take off a close view. There we go. It's pretty interesting. Look at this. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I don't want to get too close and drop my phone. But that's gorgeous. That's a black swan. Right there, black swan. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Bird. Another one over there. Dollar bird. I didn't know they had a dollar bird. Look at that. He got him something to eat. Yes, he did. That's interesting. Tawny frogmouths are not owls like owls. They are nocturnal carnivores. That's pretty interesting. Really, really interesting. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm gonna exit through here, and I might get on the train, might not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. You'll know on my chart if I do or if I didn't. We'll have to see. I'm on the train, and there's a baby crying in front. That might be a noise you might be hearing. And I won't do a lot of talking because the train conductor will do that on its own.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Wallaroo Crossing. As we get going, I ask that everybody please keep seated with your arms and legs inside out. If you happen to drop anything over the side of the tracks, please do not jump out and grab it. Let me know once we're parked back here at the station, and I will walk the tracks and grab it for you. To our left is where our trumpeter swan cathedral has its nest, and across the pond is Kids Kingdom. That's where you guys can hang out with our goats, llamas, and our miniature our miniature donkeys. If you guys go over to hang out with the llamas, I suggest hanging around Gigi. She's the llama with a blonde neck, and she is super duper sweet. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same thing about her friend Dolly. We'll say Dolly's a bit of a spitfire. Just like you and I, she gets in a bad mood, but unlike us, she doesn't have words to tell us how she feels, so she might try to spit at you. If you guys hear a really loud hee-haw noise coming from the kingdom, that's the miniature donkey. His name is Papa. He doesn't get in a bad mood like Dolly, but he does forget his manners, so if he's yelling at you, he just wants some attention. We do ask that you guys refrain from feeding Papa any of the goat food. He's gained some weight recently, and the keepers are trying to keep him on a strict diet. As you guys leave Kids Kingdom, you'll probably pass by our peacocks. Their names are Kevin and Hey Hey, and I'm sure you'll be able to tell which one is Mr. White. To our left is our camel ride area. These are dromedary camels, which means they have one hump. It's $6 per rider if you guys want to catch a ride. We are doing kiddo rides only since they have had a pretty busy and hot summer. The one ready for a ride right now is Cotton. The other big one with the darker fur and a saddle is Martin. And then the one taking a lazy day off is Pitiful. To our left, we've got our adult male lion Deuce taking a cat nap while he hangs out with his daughters Aja and Kali. Aja and Kali also have a brother named Jabari who just recently went to the Lincoln Zoo in Nebraska to start his own lion pride with 3 lovely females. On the other side of this brick building is where Katie and Nima, our adult lionesses, reside. They are the aunt and the mom to the younger lions. All of our adult lions are about 8 years old, same age as our 2 tigers. Our female tiger's name is Misha, and then our male tiger's name is Luca. They're solitary animals, which means in the wild they really only come together for mating purposes, and that's why we do not put them on exhibit together. You don't get a great view of the exhibit to our left, but if you go to the front, you'll probably see Chaz and Cyan, our 2 gibbons, hanging out. Chaz is our female. She's the one with the lighter colored fur. Her favorite thing to do is play in mirrors, which you can even recognize for all the reflections. As we get into our slow season this year, this Hy-Vee sponsored and operated Safari Grill is not running during the weekdays. But if you guys want to grab something to eat in the middle of your day, you're more than welcome to leave and come back to visit. Just let admissions know that you're gonna go grab some food and be right back. We're coming up on our giraffe boardwalk. If you go over there, you'll see Jacoby. He is our biggest giraffe and our oldest boy. He's got little bumps on his head, and access tissue, because in the wild, all male giraffes fight by hitting their heads and necks together. So it's like a helmet for him. He also shares this exhibit with his lady friends Sky and Zola, and Ken and Sky have a little baby named Rasa. To your left, you might be able to see the zebra all the way in the back of the
Oh boy, here we go. I don't like this mark. Oh boy. Thank God that's over.
Not only are the gibbons coming up to the corner to give you guys a great view, they're also singing for you. As you guys are over by the Africa exhibits, make sure you stop by our Japanese macaque or our snow monkey troop. That's where you guys will see Shoyo. He's one of our youngest animals. He's a little baby monkey that was born last spring. Probably seems pretty weird that we have two separate lion exhibits, especially since the mom and aunt are separated from the younger ones. When Katie and Nima first came to our zoo, they had a really rough time getting along with Deuce, even though he is the nicest male lion out there. They really lived along the sisters before misters rule, but Nima and Deuce started getting along well enough to have some cubs. Once the cubs started getting into that toddler phase where they got really ornery, or terrible twos if you will, the lionesses started showing some signs of aggression that indicated that they did not want to be with the rest of the lion pride. So our keeper team and our maintenance staff did an excellent job converting the snow leopard exhibit into an extension or a bachelorette pad for those ladies. By the entrance of Kids Kingdom is our Aldabra tortoise exhibit. That's where our oldest member of our zoo resides. His name is Barnaby. He's the tortoise with the big red shell. He's been here since we opened over 50 years ago. He's estimated to be 80 to 100 years old.
Wow.
Research shows that Aldabra tortoises as a whole species can live to be up to 120 or 150 years.
Right, almost done. So then we'll move on and look at what we do.
On our right, we're coming up on Bachelor Island. It gets its name because all of the wallabies over here are males. Over in our Australia Adventure areas where you guys can check out our females. Wallabies look a lot like kangaroos. They're just much smaller and tend to be a whole lot nicer. The weird looking birds over here on Bachelor Island kind of look like ostriches, but they're called emus. The easiest way to tell an ostrich from an emu is to look at their feathers. Emus have gray and black feathers, whereas ostriches only have black feathers if they're a boy and gray feathers if they're a girl.
He's sitting in the water. That's funny.
As we come back up to the station, I ask that you all please remain seated until I've come to a complete stop. I want to thank you guys for giving me a great ride today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your visit. Once we're at a complete stop, you are more than welcome to exit through the gate up here by the entrance or at the back of the station.
I know it's a hard time hearing me on the train. I didn't talk much. You know, it's best not to. Just, you know, enjoy the scenery. Anyway, well, tortoise. Look at that. Several of them. About 4 at least. 3 of them together. Look at that. That is a huge tortoise. Wow. And tells you all about tortoise. Pretty cool. Wow. Let's see. Weimar. They're in here somewhere. I don't know where. Wait. Back that up. Hold that train of thought. There he is. What I can see of him. Sort of like a skunk. Sort of like. And a snake. Sort of. Hey fella! Like he's sleeping. But nonetheless, there he is. Wow. Huh, John Deere. I used to live by a John Deere. I like this sign. This sign's rather funny. Tortoise crossing. Path was closed. And let's see. This is something I didn't get to do before. I don't know if I can still. It says indoor viewing. There's supposed to be penguins. See? But I don't see the penguins. It says there's indoor viewing. I don't see any penguins whatsoever. Maybe they're getting it ready. I don't know. There's nothing in there. I don't see anything. So, you know, it is what it is. Maybe go over here and look. This is the exit. I don't see anything in there. So, well, it might be over here. I don't see them. But you know what? Here's a typical year for a penguin. I don't know. I think it would have to be a little bit colder for penguins to survive. I don't know. I don't see them. But anyway, nonetheless, it's been cool to see them. But you know, they're still doing construction work over here. They've been doing that for quite a few months now. But still, I see a tortoise over here, which is pretty cool. And well, kids are playing that thing I showed her made possible John Deere. I'm not going to show it. I don't like to film kids too much. What I didn't notice before, this part's called the Kids Kingdom. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Wetlands. Yeah, wetlands is where. Look closer. I don't see anything. But anyway. Okay. This is pretty cool in here. I like some of these animals. Look at this. Goats. Bah. Not the sheep. Anyway. So, that was laying on the rock. Look at that back there. Wow. Pretty cool. That. There. Goats. Hi there. Yeah, they're all sitting out in the sun, getting the sunbathing. Having a little tan going like me. Yeah, and you can get food from there and feed to the goats and different stuff like that. They like to be fed. I just don't really mess with it. Look at that. What's that thing for? I don't know. Don't know. Well, let's go up here and look. And they got like a nice little seating area. I mean, kids area. Little kids area. Kids can play. It's pretty cool. And I don't see any animals in here. They must be all in one little bitty spot, or big spot. This little playground area for the kids. This was a miniature donkey. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about on the train. He's on a specialized diet. I guess he's getting fat. I guess what they said. Look at a rhino back there. I don't know. This is the camel up here. You can ride. Awful steep, $6. $6 to ride the camel. I'm not really interested in riding the camel. I just like looking at him because they're... What's he doing? That's quite interesting. What he's eating. Not sure. And here's the peacock. Not WWE Network peacock. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. How big are their feathers? Just curiousness.
Their feathers?
Yeah, they're linked.
It depends on because right now it's probably just over a foot, but then when they have their full tail for breeding season, they're probably a good 2-3 feet.
Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Hi there. Not tall enough to reach them. Yeah, those peacocks are absolutely gorgeous. I love going to the zoo. I know I've been here 3 times. Most people ain't been here once, but I absolutely love the zoo. It's not a big zoo in and of itself. You can go through here in about an hour or two. See, it's not a very big size zoo. It's not one of the biggest zoos you will ever see, no. It's just a great zoo, though. I absolutely love this zoo. And looky over here. Oh boy. Oh, he don't look happy. Other one's sleeping. He does not look happy at all. Oh boy. He does not look happy. And I absolutely love coming here. It's a fantastic zoo. I'm biased. I'd give it 5 stars out of 5. But I'm biased. And there's a little bit more I want to do here before I officially call it a day. And this year I always have problems with capturing it on video. And I might be able to do... There he goes. I had to really be fast. These are the, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Now, they have an underwater viewing of it. Sea lions. Yeah, sea lions. I did capture a little bit of it on video. They're so hard to capture. You literally have to be standing around for 20 minutes just to capture it because they're really hard to capture on video footage. And I'm going around in a circle. Should have went back the other way. Anyway, but they are hard to capture. I did get a little bit of it. They're extremely hard to even get a snippet of on video footage. It's really, really not that easy to do. Anyway, I'm rambling here. And here is tigers. Oh, yes I do. Look at that. That gorgeous. Wow. Tiger, lions, bears. I'm random. Seen this on the train, these gibbons. I don't see them now, but they're in here. They swing from bar to bar. They were even singing a tune. Oh, they're over there. There he is. There's one of them. Look at that. Look at their arms. Wow, wish I could get a better view of them. But you know what? Still pretty cool. Maybe I can. Let me try. Let me try a little bit and go over here, see if I can get a little bit better view of them. Or her, whichever it is. Oh yeah, I'll get a better view here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Looks like they were fighting with each other. Wow. Vultures. God, they're ugly. I'm sorry. Some people say vultures are beautiful. I think they're ugly. I'm pretty sure there's a vulture. I'm pretty sure. They said the Safari Grill is closed today because of the season change and all that. First time I went here, it wasn't open. Second time it was. You know, it is what it is. I really wasn't gonna get anything anyway. But I might like to got a drink or something. I can get a drink from the pop machine if I want to. But anyway, you know what? Let's go into the Africa part here. I gotta get a drink of water. Seen something running past me. Okay, the Africa part. Connection to Africa. I don't get this. Headphone zone? What does that mean? I don't get that. There's part of the train track. The train that went on. Here's a giraffe. You can feed them. Sometimes. I've never seen it open where you could feed the giraffe. It's like the third time I've been here, like I've said. So I don't know. I really don't know. It's getting a little late in the day. It's like getting about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna probably call it quits here. I've been here for a couple hours now, and I do love the zoo. I'd love to spend here all day someday, and I might do that. The zebras, they're hiding. They're not even appearing. They're way over yonder. They're way over there, and I won't even be, I can vaguely see its body. Really vaguely see it. So, looks like they are out. I won't be able to do the zebra. But, this is what it is. But we do get the giraffe. Let's walk up here and look at the giraffe. A really close-up view of the giraffe. Oh, hi there.
Goodbye, Mr. Giraffe.
Wow, how you doing there? Hi there. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm amazed at their legs. We got a really close-up view. Goats, looks like. Giraffe over there. Oh, I spoke too soon about the zebra. I spoke a little too soon. We're gonna go over here and look at the zebra. Get something to eat. Getting hungry. Sort of like me. Anyway. Gorgeous.
I know, we'll head up to the rhino. I was just showing her the zebra.
Okay, I'll go down here. People were talking and I don't want to interrupt them. So, I try not to. One thing I always try to do is not have to film too much of kids. I do darn good with it because, you know, you have to be. I understand parents' point of view on it. So, try not to film kids too much. If I do, it's purely by accident. Looking over the fence. Hi there. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a giraffe indoor viewing. It is closed, of course, because they're outside. And we're gonna walk up here. Wow. I gotta take a break here pretty soon just to sit down. Gotta sit down. Some parents yelling at a kid in the background. Jeez. Look at that. I guess they have their 50th anniversary. They've been here for 50 years. Which is, well, rather amazing. The zoo has been going for over 50 years. That's a pretty long running zoo. They get great business. They get absolutely great business. And well, let's see. Let's go up here and take a look. Yellow-bellied duiker, and he's behind that tree. He's getting him something to eat, so it's a little hard to see him. But he's behind that tree. A little hard to see him, but you know what? Oh, there's a better view of him. He ducked his head down. But look over there, the birds. They walk funny. They walk like a strut. Yeah. Up here's rhinos. They're sunbathing. Yep, rhinos. 3 of them. Man, right there. See, they like to roll in the mud because it helps cool them down. Could you picture a human doing that? It would be absolutely disgusting. But the rhinos, it's not. It's their way of cooling down, which is rather interesting. I would have to say so myself. And this is sort of interesting about poachers. You know, they try to, well, diminish the numbers, and they just sort of kill for fun. They kill them for fun, sort of like sport. And up here, the last time was where I saw the rhinos, but this time they're over there. I just showed them, and this is their area here. I'm gonna take a break and then continue on with the zoo, finish it out, and then call it a day. Hiding behind over here is something called a Kori bustard. He's right, it's hard to see him. He's right behind there. He's sort of hiding out. He's hiding out. See, it's called Kori bustard. Not bastard, boostard. And he's hiding over there behind there. He's really hiding. And I like this. I've seen this before. Connect with Africa. I didn't put it on film on my video, but it's pretty cool. They have this here. I really like it. And looky over there. Almost look like an ox. It's coming a land. He's way over there. I know it's hard to see him, but he's way back there, and it's hard to keep this steady. They have some interesting animals here. It's absolutely gorgeous over here, and I think there's birds in here, but I don't see any birds. Yeah, I do. Right down there. See them? A couple of them. They almost hid from me. Almost didn't see them. Gorgeous. This type of birds they have. This is and there's a fake rhino. Fake rhino. Yeah, absolutely. As you can tell, I absolutely love the zoo. I would come here every month if I could. Actually, I have almost have, and I absolutely love it. Look at that. Yeah, you don't want to be aggressive. That could be bad. And they even have for the kids. I don't see an adult getting on it. Maybe they could. Anyway, carousel. They're pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a couple $, to ride it, go around the circle, just like NASCAR. So that's pretty cool that they have this here. Have that here. Wow, I'm tired. One of my favorite animals at the zoo is nothing more American than the bald eagle. The bald eagle. They're absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Nothing more American or beautiful than the bald eagle. Out in the wild, it's hard to get this close to them, but zoo, it's possible. And there's a little info. The bald eagle, and they are a threatened species because of stupid poachers, you know, trying to make a mistake. Why would you want to kill the most American thing there is? And the bald eagle. I don't know. They don't make a lot of sense to me. And they're absolutely gorgeous. I love how their heads tilt like that. They can hear everything. They got an unbelievable sound and eyesight. They're absolutely gorgeous. You know, something I haven't seen, but I've been so focused on the animals that I haven't seen the previous time, is this. I got a plaque. Lake Park Zoo Foundation, City of Des Moines. Right next to it, the United States flag. You know, so focused on looking at the animals, you don't see the other stuff. Like that. That's pretty cool. And you know what? I could stay here longer, but I've been here over 2 hours, so it's absolutely fun to do this. I absolutely love doing this. I absolutely love the zoo. I think I would come to the zoo every day if I could. I know that seems a little far-fetched, but I really would. I would travel to zoos all across the United States because they're absolutely fun to absolutely do. Now I'm going to see if I can see the otter, because he wasn't out and about earlier. Let's see if we can find him. I still do not see the otter. I was hoping that he would be out and about. He could be stretching his, whatever he stretches. Anyway, I was hoping that he would be around here, and he is not. You know what? Hear that train. But you know what? It is what it is. It's still pretty cool. I absolutely love the zoo. And well, it was a little hot today. It was in the 80s, but it wasn't too bad. I didn't get overheated. Just walking around the zoo can get a little bit tiresome. And I did put on sunscreen. I don't want to get sunburned too bad. And I like this brickwork. That's pretty cool. I hope people enjoy my video as much as I enjoy going to the zoo. This might be the last time I do it this year. It will be the last time I do it this year. And I'll probably do it again next year. And I want to go with my fiance one of these times. She would absolutely enjoy this. I know I do. What, Piglet? I know you do too. And now it's time to exit the zoo. Now, this is something you don't see every day. I don't like these things necessarily. Actually, okay, whatever. They're a little fun, a little weird. Let's exit. Whee! Whee! Wasn't that random for Donnie's, adventures. I don't know if I've ever showed the outside of this place. It's absolutely, this is the outside before you enter. See, Lake Park Zoo. And there's a gift shop there. Nice little seating area out here. And today, I've seen it more packed than this. I've seen school buses down there. I've seen this parking lot completely full. But today, look at the birdies. Today, really wasn't that packed. And if you don't like I don't wear a mask, I'm sorry, too bad. Masks were optional. Didn't have to wear one. Did I see people wearing them in there? About 20% of people did. Not a lot. I like that, no fear. Of course, there wasn't a lot of people today. And I absolutely love that. And it wasn't very packed. In days of summer probably coming up. And I like going to the zoo. It's absolutely fun. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it more each time I go and appreciate it more each time I go. This is in the zoo area. It's not actually in the zoo part, but it's in the zoo area. It's part of the zoo. Anyway, I showed you the Batarian camel and the Sirius cranes are over here. They're way over there. Right there he is. Yep. And they like to live in ugly stuff like this. They're just part of their makeup, you know. Do not feed the animals. Man, pretty smart. Anyway, and over there's the camels. And well, those are pretty cool looking. And I just wanted to, they weren't here when I was getting ready to go inside the zoo. I thought maybe they'll be here when I'm exiting the zoo, which they were. Well, getting ready to exit the zoo. I'm gonna call it a day officially. And oh, look at that! Ain't that pretty? Got a little bitty waterfall over there. It's pretty, really, really pretty. And I really enjoyed doing it. You can tell I'm more at home outdoors than I am actually indoors. Don't get me wrong, I like being indoors, playing my Xbox and watching wrestling and being with my soulmate. I know it's a little too sappy for it, but being with my soulmate, my lovely fiance, and people probably wonder her name Holly. Anyway, not that it's really important. It is important, but it's not important. I mean, everybody knows he's my fiance. We've been together going on 13 months, living my life. And she lets me be myself. I love that. She lets me be myself, lets me go outdoors, do my outdoor videos. And, well, she watches my videos. She's biased. She thinks they're the best videos of all time. I'm rambling here. And thank you for visiting. And giraffe. Yep. And there's these things. Bees or wasps and whatever else hornets are attracted to them. I think they're pretty, but dangerous, because you can easily get stung at any point, at any time. And you know what? Yeah, it's around 2 o'clock. A little hot out here. And the bus gets pretty close to this. I'm pretty close. I'm catching number 7 bus up here, which I probably won't. I'll probably catch the 6 bus, go back downtown, and then officially call it a day. And this time I won't forget my phone. I'm 199% sure. That was a big goof on my part, and I won't make that goof twice. I mentioned something this morning. I said more on that later. I meant to talk about it before I went into the zoo. I got so busy with all of that I absolutely forgot. So, my other portable charger took a shit. A giant shit. It was one that fiance had bought a long time ago, and it was like 10-20 bucks at Walmart. And I have been using it because when my phone gets under 50%, I charge my phone. It's hard to find a plug when you're out and about, and sometimes you don't have any place to go where you can just plug your phone in and let it charge. That's how I film my videos, by the way. So I bought me hurt my funds a little bit. I went to US Cellular because it was one of the phone places I'm familiar with. And anyway, so I bought me a portable phone charger. And I really needed this. And on a side note, I thought, okay, they didn't open until 10. It was around 9 o'clock. So I thought, well, I'll go over to Target's and ask them to have any portable phone chargers. They had 2. None that would work my phone. And then the guy came, the worker, I know, he's just doing his job, just tell me what he thinks. Actually, you know, not really what they think, it's what they believe. He says, well, you know, back to school's coming, and, you know, we've been sort of picked clean with the portable phone charger. I said, yeah, and hoarders. He goes, excuse me? I says, and hoarders. He didn't disagree with me. You know what he said? Yeah, I agree. Holy cow! Are you kidding me? That workers at Target agree with what I said? I can't believe that. That was really shocking in and of itself. Anyway, I just wanted to mention a little bit of a couple side notes there. Something that happens during the day that I put on my videos, and I wanted to mention it before the zoo, but got sidetracked. What, Piglet? I know. Happens to me a lot.